Hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome back to the Outlaw Performance Garage. Long time no see. I know I've been missing in action. Man, I've been taking a break. I've been busy, but no more excuses. I'm here. I have been working. A lot of my time has been going into that car right there, the Tesla. It's been fun. And I've just been, taking a break, resting, just building up my strength. I got a little burned out with work and life and making these videos, but I want you guys to know I didn't die. I'm here. I'm still doing it. We still got that bad boy ready to go. A lot of the time I took was because I was doing an automatic swapping, changing this car, especially if it's over 1,000 horsepower, to an automatic is it's quite costly, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to make the same mistake as I made last time by using the stock heads and shoot myself in the foot. So we went straight up Rosler transmission. We went straight up Circle D torque converter. We did all the top-notch stuff that you need to do to make this engine work in conjunction with this transmission. So let's do a little update. Here we go. All right, so I got the Camaro sitting here, bumpers off on the floor, hood's over here. It's just sitting here collecting dust, but here's what we're looking like right now. Here's the lineup. We got the Tesla. As you can see, this bad boy is a beauty. We got the custom wrap on it, psychedelic flip. We got these rims all set up with it, and we got the drop box. So this has been my daily driver. This is the daily. We drive it every day. Put the family up in this car. Don't ever have to freaking use gas. It's a Tesla S90D, and it's freaking it's a phenomenal car. It's a great car. It works good. It does what it's supposed to do. It's a dependable, that's for sure. So here it is. I mean, it's just straight up wet, straight up. Loso Wraps, check him out. He did an amazing job on this car. Definitely recommend him for all your wrap needs. Check him out. Yeah, so, and then we got, here's the Hellcat, of course. The Hellcat's just chilling. It's the second daily grocery getter, does his thing. It's been lying dormant, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably been sitting in the garage a few weeks. Randomly I started up, just to try to keep the fluids going. As you can see, I had to put the 20s back on it because the slicks and skinnies are just bust. There they are, just sitting pretty. The Camaro's about to be coming to life soon. New wrap coming for that. Tesla, magnificent car. And then the Hellcat. And we got the boosted, we got the ProCharge truck over here, 14 PSI. All E85, so everything's E85. Truck's E85, Hellcat's E85, Camaro's E85. That motherfucker you just plug into the wall. But yeah, so here's the beast. It needs a new set of tires, but it's just sitting here. I'm letting my son drive it around. I did promise him when he was a wee little lad that I would eventually give him it. I was real skeptical about it though, because it's ProCharged and this thing does donuts like a car does donuts. So didn't want to give it to him right away, but you know what? He's been handling his business. He's been earning trust, and he's been driving it every day for about 4 months. So yeah, not a scratch on it. I'm happy he's doing what he's supposed to do. Okay, so yeah, Loso Wrap is wrapping the truck here soon in March. We got the truck going up for a wrap. We got the Camaro going up for a wrap, and yeah, all Loso. Eventually the Hellcat's gonna get another wrap, but this is the lineup. The lineup's pretty good. This one is a 90D all-wheel drive dual motor. This thing is fast as hell. It's fast off the line. Like if I were to put this car and this car on the line with this one, this car would probably be I bet you it would hit 100 miles an hour first, and then this guy would catch up. They would catch up, but this guy may even reach 8th mile faster than these guys. Real interested to see if it would actually do it. But so far, at every light I've ever been to, nobody has been able to touch this car off the line. That's the 90D. There's only 2 more that are faster than this one, and it's the 100D and the Plaid. That's it. This one's third. All right, so let's get up. Let's go do an update on this guy. We didn't forget about you, Camaro. You've been sitting here collecting dust. We still love you. So here's what we're gonna do today. Okay, here it is. So this is how far we are. It's basically been sitting here, not doing nothing. There she blows right there. There she blows. Look at that guy. It's just looking pretty. It's just a lowly 427 LSX. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. She in there. She got them LME Brodox heads. Look at that. Right there. You can't hide that head. That's what we upgraded. There's the 6 bolts down there. We got the this is new right here. We got the 10% lower. Or no, I'm sorry. 10-inch lower, which equals 30% overdrive. So that is a megalodon overdrive right there. And yeah, that's it. Everything is torqued down, bolted in, ready to go. The only thing that I got to do is the valve cover, spark plugs, supercharger, fuel system, plug in the fuel rails and stuff like that. But here's what we're going to hook up to it. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to throw this bad boy on it today. So now that I got the, I ain't going to lie, I'll be honest with you guys. I had to test the fuel injectors, and my lazy ass was lagging and didn't get down to Sacramento and have these fuel injectors tested. But now I got them all tested, and we're good to go. So now we can put the blower on and get the injectors in there, verify all the stuff for the supercharger, and then check this out. Boom. That's right. That's right. I don't know if y'all know about Rosler Transmission. Carl, the owner of Rosler, built this bad boy for me based on my application. It'll withstand 2,000 hosses. Rosler is a guy in the racing game who builds transmissions for Murder Nova, Big Chief, Kai Kelly, you know, Doc, all those Street Outlaw guys. This is the freaking transmission dude. This is the guy that builds for those guys. So we built the transmission for longevity. I told him what we were going to be doing. We're going to do random racetrack days, like at the track, random. And we're going to be more rolling out from like 30 to 170, I told him. So based on my transmission, my axle being 373s, the gears that come in this transmission, the torque converter, and the RPM of this motor, we did the calculation, and the tire size, the 30-inch tire in the back, we ran the gearing ratio, and it comes out to at 168 miles an hour. In my third gear, I will be at 6,800 RPM, which I'm cool with that. Like, that's it. Like, cool. The motor rev limiter is set to 73. When they did the testing at LME shop on the dyno, the engine dyno, they revved it up to 78 or 7,900 RPM, and that was it. That was the break-in period on it. But I ain't gonna lie, this break-in, I ain't doing it like the other one. I'm just not gonna get in it and just freaking obliterate it. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna break it in slow. I'm going to, you know, run it 500 miles, you know, baby it for 500, 600, maybe even 800 miles, baby it, be cool with it. Check vigorously the HP tuner laptop and just make sure everything is good. Dot all the I's, cross all the T's, because man, I'll be honest, man, I don't want to freaking do it again. And this thing, you know, this game, this freaking racing shit, this shit ain't easy, man. This shit ain't easy, and the shit ain't cheap. Most importantly, it is not cheap. And when you're trying to do, like me, 2 race cars on a freaking blue collar budget, I mean, man, that it gets costly. I mean, Hellcat's on 2 motors. This car's on 2 motors. I mean, dude, racing, shit goes wrong. You can have the best parts, but stuff always breaks. And you gotta freaking, if you ain't a mechanic and you're not doing it yourself, oh dude, you're paying up the wazoo for sure. You're paying somebody to fix your shit. So with that being said, take my time, break it in 500 miles, be cool with it. We got the freaking the transmission. We got the Circle D badass 252 millimeter Circle D rebuildable clutch, set at 3,800 to 4,000 stall, which they recommended. They custom built this thing. It's going to take 3 more weeks. But once it's all built, it'll be able to, they said they were throwing that torque converter in with 2,000 horsepower cars. So They said if I'm only making like, I don't know, 11 or 1200 to the rear wheel, they were like, yeah, it's gonna last. It's gonna last as long as you set your pinion angle up correctly and don't burn it down and do dumb shit to it. It should last you a while. So that being said, you know the business, you know where my head's at right now. So take my time, break in the motor the way it's supposed to be broken in, and let's start. Let's put that bad boy supercharger up in this car. Yeah, she's looking pretty. There they are, Injector Dynamics. That's some of the best injectors you can get. Injector Dynamics. Hellcat runs FICs, the Injector Clinic. And then the truck also uses FICs. They're a cheaper, best bang for your buck injector, but these ones are freaking damn near double the price. Injector Dynamics, they are the one. They're badass. So they're all cleaned and tested, vigorously tested by my homeboy out in Sacramento, and they're ready to go. Let's do it. Okay, here they are. They're completely seated. They're looking good. Looking good. They're being stubborn, but I got them to go right in there. On to the next side. Yeah, they in. It was way faster seating them in first down there instead of fighting the rail on the other side, loading them up before you install them. All right. Okay, one of the mistakes I made last time was cooling the heads, the water channel back there. I had these two things blocked off. Instead, I should have had a crossover there and a crossover right here in the front, but I did not, so this time I will. So here's this little kit right here. It comes with the hose and the fittings. So I'm going to install that really quick, and then I'm going to set this bad boy right here. Let's go. All right, so there's the rear water channel installed and ready to go. I'm just going to add the nuts to them and tighten them down. Okay, valley cover removed. So I'm just going to take the tape off and bring this bad boy over here. Check this out, guys. Look at this thing. Look at this bad boy. I never looked, and I had the tape on the entire time covering everything, but look at these freaking, look at this CNC job. That's that Brodux LS7 freaking super flowing heads. Look at that. Yeah, they did freaking badass. All right. Wow. Freaking beautiful. Guys, here is the point we are at now. Now it's starting to look like an engine again, that's for sure.